Hi, I'm Dawson, and today we're going to go over 3 things that you can do to help you beat that Jigglypuff player that is plaguing your local scene with every character in the game, starting with the top tiers. For Fox, Wave Dash Jab out of shield is a really strong option that the Jigglypuff player has to respect. If the Puff does an aerial on the front of Fox's shield, the Fox can react and do a Wave Dash out of shield into a jab to confirm into a grab, or up smash if Jigglypuff does not crouch cancel grab it. Up tilt is something that Foxes do, but don't do correctly. Up tilt is an amazing anti-air to beat Puff's neutral air, and up air as they are 2 of her main openers, especially at low damage. The Jigglypoke is a technique in order to hit Jigglypuff's ear that is exposed when she is shielding. This is an amazing way to get a kill in an otherwise hard situation for Fox to do so. For Falco, crouch cancel shines the main way that Falco doesn't get blown up in this matchup by neutral air and up air, and allows you to get a solid opening in a situation where you'd otherwise be dead. Throw mix-ups are essential to keep the Jigglypuff honest in her DI, and allowing you to get follow-ups with a grab when you otherwise would not be able to. Down air tech chasing allows Falco to get a lot of damage on Jigglypuff in a quick manner, especially if the Puff player misses their tech option often, and or does predictable patterns, and is especially strong when ended with a forward smash for the kill. For Marth, down throw and forward throw DI mix-ups allow Marth to effectively chain grab Jigglypuff at low percentages, and link pivot and wave dash forward smashes at higher percentages to kill Puff relatively early. The bad DI for the one grab is the good DI for the other. Wave dash forward smash without a throw is also a very good kill option if used effectively. When Jigglypuff does an empty hop, especially with a full hop, Marth can have enough time to sneak in with a wave dash and usually land a tipper forward smash on a read for an easy kill. Neutral air is an amazing tool to beat out almost all of Puff's approach options, forcing Puff to have to hard read your neutral air in order to get an opening, allowing Marth to control the neutral at almost all times. For Puff and the Ditto, full hop in general is an incredible tool to use against Jigglypuff and the Ditto, as the control of the air is the way that the Puff plays in almost every matchup, and it is incredibly hard for Puff to deal with herself. Drill to up smash is the main way that Puff can die early, outside of Randy forward smashes and up smashes, and stray aerials at 130% plus, which makes Puff at all times scared to be on the ground at the higher percentages. Nair to up smash or grab allows Puff, when she does get the control of the air, to consistently 50-50 a huge conversion on the grounded Puff's shield, forcing the defending Puff to have a hard read the Nair with an up air perfectly, or give up their positioning entirely. As for Falcon, Neon Shield is positive frame-wise, which allows Falcon to pressure Puff's that like to shield grab or force a panic option from the Puff, allowing Falcon to get his big openers like Stomp, Grab, or another knee. Gentleman out of hit stun is amazing to punish Puff for doing quote-unquote safe aerials to build damage, and forces Puff to fix spacing or wait till moves like back air and forward air knock down before going for them. Nipple Spike on Stomp seems relatively useless at first glance, but it is an effective way of closing out stocks at absurdly low percents by mixing up Puff's DI and up air into knee, by doing up air into Stomp, securing a quick off-stage finish. For Sheik, fair on shield is a safe option if spaced correctly, allowing Sheik to rack up shield damage and force a panic option like a roll or jump out of shield to punish with another fair or run up grab. Down tilt allows Sheik to be very low to the ground and hard to hit from Puff, usually forcing the Puff to land in a predictable way to get a grab or up tilt follow up, and if the Puff does not land, then down tilt will anti-air every one of Puff's aerials when timed correctly. Down throw to up air or forward air is always a guaranteed hit versus Jigglypuff, unless Puff lands on a platform, which it all sounds easy, but it is clear watching some Sheik so they do not know it exists or have not labbed out as hard as they can. For Peach, flow cancel nair / fair / up air on shield in a down smash is the key mix-up for Peach to be able to force Jigglypuff to respect it, and if the Puff does not roll away, Peach can get a solid amount of damage in a matchup where damage is key. Flow cancel nair / fair / up air on shield into catching the roll with an up air or nair is the second part of the 50-50, but is a lot scarier as it requires the Peach to know the Jigglypuff will roll, or the Puff will rest out of shield after the initial flow cancel on shield. Nair out of shield, especially on fast roll out cancel backers, allows Peach to force Puff to do spaced aerials, and eventually allows Peach to make overcommits that can lead to kills. Overall, these are the 3 things I'd recommend you doing against Jigglypuff as the top tiers at a basic level, and I will be back with the other characters in the future videos And if you like this video, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, and commenting. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.